If you want to go, Jennifer Garner is back on the big screen serving up her own brand of justice.
And you can see the true story behind the mission to capture one of Hitler's deadliest lieutenants.
Yeah, film critic Michael Cook is here to review Peppermint and Operation Finale.
Yes, let's start off with Peppermint. As you mentioned, it is Jennifer Garner's new film. It's from the director who did Taken about 10 years ago with Liam Neeson. In this movie, it starts off with Jennifer Garner. She's married, she has a young daughter, and they go to the amusement park. I'm not giving anything away because it's in the trailer in the first few seconds. And unfortunately, her husband and daughter are brutally murdered by drug cartels over frankly, a bit of a mistake. And there she sees her family just slaughtered right in front of her. She goes into a coma for about a month, and she wakes up and tries to get justice for the killers. And the killers, as you'll see, are set free. So for 5 years, she disappears, I guess, honing her craft, learning all about martial arts and whatever, and comes back for revenge against the drug cartel. There you see John Ortiz as one of the police officers. And then that's when the action starts, and Jennifer starts taking down the cartel and the people who killed her family one by one. Jennifer Garner, I've always thought, is a fantastic action star. She's very athletic. You can really buy her as somebody who can just, take down the bad guys. The problem is this is an absolutely horrible movie in every way, shape, and form.
Oh, you built it up and just let us down.
Exactly. I mean, just stereotypes, cheesy dialogue, horrible plot, no character development. Some of the action scenes were pretty good. As you said, Jennifer Garner is great when she is an action star, but it's just a boring movie, and it's just every kind of trope you can think of in the movie, and you just wanted it to end faster. It's about 102 minutes. That's about 100 minutes too long, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
So what did you give this movie?
I give this a 3.
Wow.
No way.
Goodness.
Don't ever see this movie. Just do anything else but see this. I've saved you 102 minutes of your life, I think.
I kind of want to see it. See how bad it is.
See, right?
So don't waste your time.
Wow.
So skip this movie. The next movie to talk about is called Operation Finale. It is based on the true story of the capture of Nazi Adolf Eichmann. It's set right around 1960. There you see Ben Kingsley plays the Nazi Adolf Eichmann, who was unfortunately in charge of the horrible Jewish Holocaust in terms of the logistics. After World War II, he fled to Argentina, and where this movie begins is the Israeli agents. There you see Oscar Isaac playing one of the leaders of these Israeli agents are brought together to capture Adolf Eichmann. They find out that he's in Argentina, but the problem is when they have to do this elaborate plan to catch him, but then when they catch him, there's a delay, and they have to hide out for 10 days in the country. And that's where the movie kind of gets not so much a thriller, but more of a head-to-head between Ben Kingsley and Oscar Isaac. And Oscar Isaac tries to understand the horror that is Adolf Eichmann. There are some very good thriller points there. Melanie, Laurent plays kind of a former love interest of Oscar Isaac. Unfortunately, she was just not utilized as much in this movie as she should have been. No. This was a decent movie. It did have some good plot points. It was good to learn more about the true story of the capture of it. And even though, if you know history, you know what actually happens in the end, it still kept you on the edge of your seat at times. But it just didn't quite work all the way. There were some slow points that in my mind, took some points away from it. I still enjoyed it. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Not a bad flick. So yeah, you have at least one good option to go to this weekend if it happens to be raining.
And it's not called Peppermint.
And it's not Peppermint. Don't ever see Peppermint.
Oh, that's Spearmint, huh?
Yeah, man, that's a sequel.
Oh, gosh.
Sequels are always better.
Are they? I don't know. All right, we'll be just right back in just a bit.